And hello, everyone who survives for maybe 7 days, maybe a little less. I'm your host, Get Good Fox. Welcome back to 7 Days to Die, the Perception Season number 3. So, if you see right here, the new and improved Fox box is looking pretty nice. I went ahead and mined a bunch of rocks, and I was able to finish all of this in cobble. And like I said, I feel like cobble will be good enough for the upper floor. And we are actually working on cement down below. As you can see right here, it's going to take about an hour for all this cement to be done, but we've got cement going. We're probably going to need to build multiples of those because they're a bit time consuming. In other news, though, you can see I have some Molotovs here because we went ahead and used some. Plenty of Molotovs. Very nice, right? You love to see it. So, honestly, I think what we're going to do is we're just going to take a look at the defenses. Maybe just take a quick once-over. And, yeah, I got some of those with me. Let's just make sure everything is looking okay. Oh, right here, see, that one's a little banged up. I'm just going to make sure that all of these are looking all right. And oh, got one. Oh, got one. And if they're looking all right, I mean, maybe we'll just go do a quest instead. Because we'll have time, surprisingly. Yeah, so some of these are a little banged up, but that's not too big a deal. A little bit of maintenance, and all of these will be nice and fresh, spiking zombies instead of breaking down ahead of schedule, which is oh. There we go. It's so weird how some of these are just really banged up. Like, I guess the zombies must have, like, stormed deep into the back somehow. Better safe than sorry, though. That's what I'm thinking. Right there. Right there. Right there. This one's a little messier over here. Interesting. I wonder how I missed all of these. I saw something. Not sure what I saw. Okay, I think we're good. Because this will be one lap around. Okay, we're looking good. Well, in that case, like I said, I don't really need, I feel like the base is in pretty good shape. I've got ammo being made. I've got, like, all the things being made. I'm gonna go over here and let them continue working on the glue. And these can go in here. This is where I put all of my, like, you know, rocks and soils and stuff like that. And all we're gonna do is just get ready for a nice outing. And I think we're looking good. Okay, let's put away our hammer. Let's put it in here for now. And, yeah, I guess we're just gonna go do a mission. I mean, why not? We got time. Like I said, I don't think anything else needs to be done. I feel like this level of defenses will be good enough. So we're just gonna head on off and I guess clear the area and retrieve the supplies. So it looks like we are gonna be back in the city here. Look at all these lights. We could scrap all of these for steel. Like, that's pretty good. It's probably worth it just to, like, explore the city and just take stuff, to be totally honest. So let's see what our objective is. Is it this parking lot? The parking? Alright, so we want to make sure we're home in time. So we're gonna, you know, I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna loot things, but what I am gonna do is... Oh, it's a What I am gonna do is make sure that we don't get so wrapped up in what we're doing that we don't make it home in time. Also, we might need to knock it down to 1K. Oh, I'll take those. This obviously needs to be disassembled. Show me the steel. 1, 3, that's what I'm talking about. Somebody heard it. I think they're outside, though. Military man with the armor. Oh, not down yet. Alright, so let's check these little rooms real quick. What have we got in here? Nothing in here. Thought that might have been one of those little medicine cabinets, but no luck there. Well, we'll play by the rules. I won't punch a hole through like every single little thing. Interesting, so they want me to go this way? Looks like it. So I thought this was going to be just like any of the other parking areas. Or maybe it is and we're just taking it from a different direction and I've just never seen it from that direction. That's a possibility. Nothing too bad. You're a long ways from home, pal. You're supposed to be in the area, the ice area. Yeah, all of you just come out all at once, and I'll take you all out all at once. We'll make it nice and efficient. Oh. Okay. Blue chests, or those blue drops, are honestly not bad. They have some pretty good stuff in them. I'll take this, this, and that. I don't need the zombie flesh. There we go. What we really wanted is the fuel there. I used up a lot of fuel to make Molotovs, so that would be very appreciated. Wow, lots of stuff going on here. We got ourselves a shuttle bus here. Wow, this is gonna have a lot of stuff in it. I'm gonna take it apart, though. I mean, we are like the scrap master. The only thing that would make it better is if we had the impact wrench, but this is still gonna be a ton of stuff. I wonder how much fuel we're gonna get. We're up to about 300 fuel. 400. 500. Got 1,000 fuel. Wow. When you actually take the bus apart completely, that's when you get like a huge extra amount. Wait, let's do the top first so it doesn't collapse. Looking good. Drink some mineral water. The path goes upwards, does it? It's a Spider-Man. Don't even try it, fool. A few extra pokes just for good measure. As you can see, the day 21 is now in red, giving us an ominous reminder that it's gonna be Horde night. I'll take that. I'm not gonna use that, though. Trying to, you know, not overwhelm our inventory, like, immediately. It's happening very quickly, though. There's no doubt about that. Don't know why I bothered to chop those up. Really not worth it. Interesting. We got a way up right here. Okay. That went decently clean, I would say. No injuries from it, probably thanks to our armor. I had a feeling that the dog and the bird would hit us simultaneously, so I'm like, let me try to take the dog out real quick. I got reach! I'll take eggs, and that's it. If you don't have eggs, I don't want it. That takes care of that problem. Sand? Yeah, sure. I need sand. I think I saw a ladder, so let's check the top of this. Eggs? Eggs. I'll take those, I guess. All of these could be stripped as well, to be honest. There's like a lot of things that we could take apart, but like I said, I don't want to spend too much time. Okay, so this is just that other way up. That means the treasure room is hiding someplace. Because we still haven't found that yet. Also, we know that because we haven't cleared all the zombies out there. It's still considered enemy zombies here. Is something in here? Nah, if I needed to go in there, I would have broke the... You know what? I bet there's a basement. I bet there's a basement. Where'd all these guys come from? I'm trying to get the bonus on them. There's the bonus damage. 30%. 30%. There we go. Okay, let's keep stripping these. I mean, I guess the looting speed is also, you know, keeping things brisk. Looking good. Wouldn't mind the bones. Let me scrap some of it. Oh, God. It's one of these feral ones. I don't know where he came from, but here he is. What do you got? Nitrates and stuff? Okay, let me see if we can compact our inventory a little bit by scrapping a few of the lower valuable things. Of the lower value things. Oh. These guys must be stragglers. That's fine, though. Now, what we could do is just get to our bicycle. Or our bike, rather. Another one, jeez. Oh my god, it was the reach, though. Where's my bike at? Right over there. I wonder if, like, let me see how hard it is to break through this. Pretty tough. That thing is not easy to break through. I wish there was, like, an easier way to get through these. This is probably, yeah, that's concrete. We need a way to get to the bike. Maybe I can just build a ladder. That would be make things a lot easier. Then we could basically get back to where we started. Yeah, right here. Oh, that's a bit of a drop. There we go. Okay, now we can dump this stuff in here. And we'll just build a ladder to get back up. Throw all of this in. Okay, looking good. Now, wait, I don't need zombie flesh. Alright, so this is where we want to go. So all we got to do is switch these to ladders. Like so. And we're up. Oh, yeah, yeah, there's definitely a basement floor. He must be outside, which means I probably don't need to care about him. It's a little distracting, though. Let me clean up some of this trash, so I don't wonder what's there. Oh, here we go. Yeah, just garbage. Nice, we found some building material. Oh, we found some zombies, too. Got a lot of everything in this place. Not that they can do much with the 30% more damage stacking. Oh, okay, so there's a restaurant in here. Okay. Okay, I thought that this place was not going to have that much in. I was about to say a little disappointing for a level 3 or level 4. But it looks like they're actually going to sneak in a few extra little stores. What do we got? Ow. Oh. I didn't think they'd be able to climb over it. And you too? I'll go ahead and use one bandage. That way we can avoid a critical hit. Keep our health up. Probably could have eaten to restore my health, but you know, we might get nicked up a little bit anyways. What is this? Vehicle fuel saver mod. Wow, that sounds pretty good. I want to save fuel. No. Apples? Those aren't apples. Oh, I'll take those or seeds. I mean, I'll take seeds. Like, growing things isn't really a big part of our plan, but, you know, I'm not gonna say no to it. Free seeds. No. Okay. So the thing must be very close by. On the other side, maybe? Right here. Okay, so now all we gotta do is knock out the remaining zombies. As well as, you know, take anything interesting. Water. Okay. Nothing too interesting. Oh, we got a safe. Not a very impressive looking safe, but a safe. Oh, we broke our lockpick. Come on, I put points into lockpicking. You need to, like, break these locks. Okay, 2 tries. Okay, had some, that's actually decent. Decent looking ammo in there. Here's a generator. I don't think those are worth scrapping. I think I have like a bajillion health. Concrete mix. We actually are going to need concrete mix because we've been using all of our existing mix up. Okay. Oh, I think we found it. I'm seeing my treasure senses are tingling. But are my enemy senses tingling? Just in case my enemy senses are tingling, I am going to build some cubes in case I want to get out. Yep, enemy senses are tingling. Ha ha, you tried to get me. No, not gonna happen. Oh god. Oh no. That is not what I wanted. Okay, we might be able to use their bodies against them here. But maybe not. We just gotta fight it out. Keep attacking and fight it out. There we go. Bandage. Hey, idiot. I'm here to fight you directly. Okay, let's see what kind of injuries we got real quick. Sprained leg, fatigue, that needs vitamins, treated abrasion. Okay, that'll be fine. Maybe we could find some stuff here. We got a cast. If we had a fully broken leg, that would have been fine, but fortunately it's just a sprain. All of this should be healed by before the night attack anyways, so I'm not too worried about that. Let me go ahead and... let's also reload this. And we can invite these guys in. Oh, that's not a... I figured that would roll that up. I mean, like, if they're trying to break through there, that's gonna take a minute. It's gonna take a hot minute for them to break. That thing's like solid metal, so... Okay, we've defeated all of the zombies that are considered like part of the POI, so that's fine. Ooh, he's got a machine gun, like a real machine gun, finally. I mean, we did have that halfway decent pipe rifle, but this is what I'm talking about. This is what we needed earlier. Not that the shotgun is not good, but man, like, you know, you only get 2 shots with it. We'll eat. Shamway foods. More food, please. Okay, we'll eat. Shotgun Messiah. What are you gonna give me? A little bit of parts and ammo. I'll take it. And then right over here, we got a hardened chest. We gotta, like, pick the lock on it, though. We got this, though. I spent the points for it. Or not. Come on. Oh. All 4. Okay. Says it's a working stiff tools. Pretty good stuff. I mean, we'll figure out what we got later on, but I can't run right now, unfortunately, because I have that sprained leg, and if I run with a sprained leg, it's only going to, like, aggravate the injury and make it so that it takes longer to... it adds more time to the injury. What did that do? I switched something on. You would think that this is a... oh. You guys want to chill out in there a little bit? Just a little bit? You want to chill out some? Let me see if I can just blast them real quick. There we go. Oh, no, he needs another hit. There we go. Well, I mean, they kind of made an entrance for me. Like, they've beaten up this block enough that it should actually be worth it. Let me see. We should be able to finish this block off. Yeah, that's not too bad. And that's our way out. Oh, and some food. I guess we'll need to scrap something. We'll scrap that. I cannot fit anything else into my inventory. Thankfully, we have that very heavy armor that really allowed us to survive when we got, like, cornered into that wall right there. I wasn't, like, you know, like, I wasn't sure how that was gonna go. Like, I mean, I saw that I still had a solid amount of health left, and I know I've got decently heavy armor, and I knew one of our big advantages is that we've got a lot of knockdown on this weapon, and if I just keep knocking them down, their bodies would have kind of like a pile-up issue where they would be piling up on top of each other, kind of struggling to get in. You know what I was really worried about is if the police officer was going to self-destruct. That's the main thing I was worried about. Self-destructing police officer. Fortunately, we managed to get away with it. I'll see you back at the base. Okay, here we are back at Trader Hugh's. I fixed up my character and also dropped all of our loot off. We might have enough time for a loot digging. We might have enough time for that and still be able to get home. We'll see what he's got available, though. That's going to be the main thing.
Well, you did, okay.
Shotgun extender tube, interesting. Steel leg armor, also interesting. A tactical assault rifle, also interesting. I kind of want this tactical assault rifle. That sounds awesome. Restore power. Let me see. Got buried treasure anywhere? Buried treasure? Buried supplies.
Got a job.
Well, we're going all the way back to tier 2, but you know, doesn't matter to me. When do we get to max out on our treasure hunting? We are maxed out on treasure hunting. Okay, so someone said that it does in fact work, that the treasure hunter does actually work, so let me go get my goggles out and we'll give it a try. Okay, and here we are. Step 1 is going to be to clear out all of these nosy zombies that don't have any business right here where I'm trying to get some buried treasure. Okay, activate. Now here's what we're gonna do. So, buried treasure hunter level 3, it's every 3 blocks. So, if I add these back on, and I should be able to, because my perception should be high enough still, it should be every 2 now. Every 2. That's the way it's supposed to work, right? Now I'm gonna go ahead and grab one of these, so I have the stamina to do this. And what I'm gonna do is just dig a hole. Oh, it did. There you go. It worked. Now, it would be nice if we could dig 2 blocks at a time. Yeah, even these weaker blocks, unfortunately, are not really going to get all that affected by it, but you know, what can you do? That is so good, actually. Okay, let me go knock these fools out. Oh, it's one of these guys. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a drop. There we go. Oh! I thought he was dead. But I thought wrong. Okay, so I want to make sure, like I said, we always want to make sure we can dig our way out so we don't have to, like, have like a complicated mess going in. Let's just keep digging downwards. No, let me out of the hole. Down we go. There it is. Not bad. That was quick. Look, we still have like a minute. We have basically a minute and a quarter of our coffee remaining too. And that's with this shovel being, like, it's an okay shovel, but what we really wish we had is the ability to, like, if we could knock out these If we could dig a block every 2 swings instead of every 3 swings, that would be awesome. And what did we get from it as well? Looks like we got some mods and some parts for weapons. I'm told that depending on the level of difficulty, the tier that you're doing for these kinds of missions determines what you get out of the chest. Which is interesting, because I guess apparently, depending on what kind of items you're looking for, you can specifically go after those kinds of treasure hunting quests, which, I mean, I guess I'll have to look it up to find out which ones you get from which, but, I mean, honestly, that could be worth it on its own. If they've got another buried treasure, we could probably squeeze a 3rd one in, just because that actually is making a difference. Also, the extra clay will be nice. You know what, that's a good excuse for getting clay. Because right now we've been having a problem with clay, both from the perspective that we need clay for forging, but we also need clay for concrete.
But you pulled it off.
Structural brace mod. What else you got for me? Okay, we got a tier 1 here. This one should be super easy. You know, I bet there's some synergy between intelligence and perception from the perspective that you would be able to, like, rapidly do these quests and get, like, the better bartering, or not the better bartering, the daring adventurer, where you would be able to get more reward options and get paid more dukes, and then this would let you rapidly complete them. And here we are. This is a level 1, so I'm just gonna start digging. I don't even think I'm gonna use the coffee. I don't even know if there's any zombie interference. Let's widen it up a little bit. That way I have a way out. Yeah, I don't think there's any zombie. Oh, where'd you come from? I don't know if if this one spawned in or if it just wandered over here. Because it could have just wandered in. That's always a possibility. Alright, let's start digging downwards in that. Let me dig one more up. Who made a sound? I don't know who made a sound, but we're digging downwards. We'll see what we get in a moment. Like, that one was like, yeah, like, it literally just told me exactly where it was. So now we know what happens, like, what happens when you completely narrow it down. It literally just tells you exactly where it is. I'm just gonna knock some of these foolish zombies out, because I feel like it. Also, I wouldn't mind a little bit of extra EXP. 400 EXP, I mean, it adds up. Alright, back to Hugh. So this one gave me a lot of food. Like, let me take a look. We got yuck juice smoothie, meat stew, just a lot of, like, mainly food stuff. So I get the feeling that maybe level 1 is about food. So if you need food, you can do buried supplies. Level 2 seems to be about, like, maybe, like, mods and weapons. I don't know what the others are about, though. Maybe they have something to do with, books? Maybe one of them has to do with building materials? I have no idea. Overall, though, Some of these do seem fairly profitable. What we're going to do, though, is drop this off, and then I can kind of finalize get the base ready. I mean, the base is basically... the base is ready is what I'm saying. We should be good to go. Alright, Hugh. And my injuries are all healed. Well, about to be all healed. What do you got for me?
Hear what folks say about you in the wasteland. You're almost okay in my book.
I'll take pipe bombs, I guess. There we go. I mean, that was easy. A little bit of a EXP hit plus some money and some pipe bombs. That's probably the best part, honestly, is the 10 pipe bombs. Saves me from having to build them. Okay, so what I want to do is I'm just gonna do some stuff. I do some chores. All right, we are as ready can get. I'm gonna be using these grandpa elixirs. I can drink them from right here, right? I'm gonna put them there to remind me, because it's time. I guess I just put someone said I should use the turret, so I guess I just put them there, because for some reason they think they can do it. They think they can go up. Okay, here we go. Grandpa's learning elixir. Oh yeah, here we go. Apparently this gives me more EXP, which this seems like a good time to use it. I mean, I like EXP, right? Give me the EXP. There's my day. Look at, they're already bringing me tribute. I don't know how long this one is gonna last. I'm not sure if this is gonna be an all-nighter or not. Eventually, there gets to be, like, so many... The kill count is so high that you're just never going to be able to kill enough of them. It's basically going to be the whole night. Oh, I see him trying to make it over here. Now, I was told that if the traps kill the enemy, then you don't get any EXP. So, when possible, we do want to try to kill... Oh. Spider-Man made it up. That's fine. Have some fire. I don't think he actually hit me, though, despite him boarding. I am making very sure to not, you know, accidentally fall down. I'm just saying, you guys. You want some of this? Whoa. Oh, you want a board? No, you don't. Have some 9mm. There we go. So far, so good. This is just the beginning, though. Oh, look at all this loot we're getting, I gotta say. Is that lucky looter? I don't know where all the loot is coming from, but I like it. Have another one. It's on the house. It's happy hour. How about some of these? No, you don't. A few extra bullets for you. Good. I don't know how long. Oh, yeah, I see the learning elixir right there. Have some of this. Yeah. These guys are gonna eat up more bullets. I don't want to kill them if they're on fire, you know, like, I want to get my money's worth out of those Molotovs. There we go. How about some of this? See them trying to climb up there? I don't know why they're still convinced that they can do it. There's no way through there. Don't even bother. I mean, actually, you can bother. I mean, it works for me. You need to calm down there, like Biker Joe. Have some fire. This pistol absolutely gets the job done. I mean, sure, it doesn't fire as quickly as other ones, but I feel like if I fired any quicker, I would have, like, accuracy issues, so... It honestly helps save me a little bit of... Oh god, do not push me off. I'll be so sad if you do that. I will be extremely sad if you were to push me down. Oh, he tried. Look at all that loot! You don't want to, so you don't want to climb up the one with the turret. You want to climb up the ones without a turret. That's fine. Here you go. Oh, here come the strippers! If this were a better time, if it were a different time, then we'd have a base full of strippers, but unfortunately, this is not that time. The attack dogs are coming in. They could definitely make it farther, but they barely do any damage to the base, so I'm honestly not too worried about it on its own. Oh god! They're going for the counterattack, are they? Who shot me? I think that's the end of them. Oh, let's go ahead and get burning. There we go. So apparently back in the day, the loot bags despawned too quickly, and people were like, wait, the siege doesn't end in time for me to retrieve my loot. Let's do it. More Grandpa's Learning Elixir. It burns going down. Oh, oh god. Oh god, stop. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, I'll leave the door open. I think it's okay. So we're getting a little... Oh, here, there's a police officer. I see him. Gonna get him with the assault rifle. Let's get some of this stuff burning. Did that really take out the policeman? That's pretty good, actually. Here we go. I love watching them coming in like a straight line like that. That's really nice. Wait, I think I saw something green. Yep, there's a police officer right there. Don't even try it, officer. There's a new law in town. They're definitely throwing the numbers at us. That's fine, though. I've got plenty to spare. I see the officer. Tactical assault rifle, very accurate. I like seeing that. That was a direct hit. More police officers, I see them. Oh, he tried. But it didn't work. Not the shotgun. Did they run out of bodies? No, the music is still going. Other side. Where is the enemy? There he is. Let's give these guys a toasty welcome. So they're trying the other side of the base now, that's fine. If you thought that was the weak side of the base, you are wrong. No, you don't. We got this. No, you don't. Grandpa's Learning Elixir still going strong. This is the last one I've got, though. Like, I think it's a good use of it, though. Here we go. Right on him. You'll never make it to the base. The buffet is closed. There we go. I'm gonna need to repair my pistol. My pistol's taking a beating. Hip fire, not too bad at this range. No, you don't. Uh-oh, I see the officer. Nope, that's the end for you. Have some Molotovs. Have some more. You'll never make it. Why even bother? A hopeless task. Oh, I see them all in the background. Here we go. Ow! No, 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 no! It burns me! It burns! Okay, workplace incident number 1. Catch! No, you don't. Right down there. We need to move this here. It needs to be a little more accessible, closer to my pistol. Ammo is still holding? Enough of you. Look at them all marching in single file. Oh, God. I don't think so. Molotov for you. Don't even bother. Oh, God. He's gonna bother, though. That's the end of him. There's gonna be so much loot. Wait. They ran out of bodies! Success! Let's go down and recover our stuff. Alright, there should be plenty of loot to obtain. Let's count our loot bags. Yeah, sure, I'll use a bandage real quick. Ammo, that's good. Look, a lot of ammo would be nice. Brass, I mean, at least it helps us make ammo. Food, a little bit of magnum ammo, a little bit of everything there. That's a pretty nice looking piece of armor, but I'm pretty sure we're past it. A schematic for a forge, okay. Food? Yeah, I like the food. And a treasure map. I still don't really know how to use those, admittedly. I'll take it. Could use a little more ammo than what they're giving, but you know, what can you do? A little bit of everything. Oh, more food, I'll take it. A little bit of everything and some shotgun shells. Not really the ammo I'm using to defend the base, but still useful. If we could get a pump-action shotgun, that would make things a lot easier. Okay, I think phase 2 is going to be to... We'll dump all this stuff, not all this stuff, but we'll dump some of this off, and we will survey the damage that was inflicted upon the base. Step 1 is to get rid of all of this stuff, like so. Too much ammo, don't need that much. These can go in, those can go in. Yeah, looking good. Okay, so we're gonna need a lot of metal. Iron bars. I'm gonna need some of these for replacement parts. Okay, let's get out there and begin checking out the damage. A lot more zombies in this wave, so, you know, damage is definitely a little more extensive, but I think that's okay. Let's start right here. Getting all these metal spikes back into working order. I want to focus on the ones that are really damaged looking. We can kind of polish up some of these later, but let's just get these ones repaired. so far looking pretty good. We can also plug some of these holes back up. Looking good. Looks like this corner got a little worked up. I'm liking that I'm seeing a lot of damaged but not destroyed spikes. Meaning they're holding their ground, that's for sure. Got one right there. Here. Let's put another one there. That one is a kind of a strange one to be banged up. Maybe a dog made it really far back. This is an area that they hit pretty hard. Honestly, not that bad, though. None of them even completely destroyed the ones right next to the wall. Oops. Because that would be our final layer of defense. Let me just go ahead and smashinate this. Can't have them not facing the right direction. Zombies will make fun of me if the spikes are facing in the wrong direction. And that would be bad. Like, you don't want zombies to think that your defenses are hilarious. Because if they do, then, you know, like, that means they probably already won. Looks like this corner also got a little banged up. Not too bad, though. Like, yeah, a little bit of damage, but not a lot of, missing spikes. Looking okay over here. This area largely untouched. And, oh, okay, let's just start upgrading them. We've basically surveyed the initial damage. Now we're just going to replace all these and turn them into real metal spikes. Honestly, still not bad. The initial investment of iron was pretty heavy, but maintaining it is honestly not too bad. And fortunately, the range on this hammer is pretty good, too. Yep, looking good. I think we've already done the basic repair job. Wow. And day breaks. We have made it into week 4. Very nice. And yeah, the basic repairs are completed, which I am quite happy with. Why is it playing weird music? Okay, anyways, I think we did pretty good, so I guess we're going to continue from there. Let's see, we've got 3 points to spend. That's pretty nice. How much points does it take now? 2 points to get to there? I don't know, like, I want to mop up some of this stuff. Obviously, we got to get to 10 perception to get Javelin Master, but, I don't know. I think we're doing pretty good overall. Like, we're going to probably put one into Lucky Looter, maybe clean up maybe Lucky Looter and Lockpicking, have them all maxed out, but I don't know, get ready for week 3. Anyways, let me not burn any more of my valuable time up. But yeah, that was pretty good. I guess we're also going to work on unlocking level 5 POIs so that we can see like what the most insane of all POIs are, but Hope you enjoyed it. Anyways, let me know what you think down in the comments section. Like the video is entertaining. Subscribe for more Perception Season number 3. Maxing out the entire perception tree with minimal points elsewhere to see how good perception is. So, stay tuned and remember that you don't have to be good to get good.